Hi everyone, in this video we will learn how to prepare journal entries to record transactions involved in job order costing. I will use this equation to show you how to prepare journal entries. Let's look at the equation. Syarikat Smiles Sdn Bhd SSB used a job cost system to produce cupcakes. The following transactions were made in February 2020. You are required A. To prepare the journal entries to record transaction of Syarikat Smiles Sdn Bhd. B. Calculate the over or under applied overhead. C. Prepare journal for adjustment applied overhead. And D. Prepare accounts of work in process, finished goods and cost of goods sold. A. Journal entries to record transaction of Smiles Sdn Bhd. To record material purchase, refer to equation. Purchase raw materials 20,000. So, debit raw materials inventory 20,000 and credit account payable 20,000. To record direct material use, refer to equation. Direct raw materials 16,000 used. So, debit work in process inventory 16,000 and credit raw materials inventory 16,000. Okay, next. To record direct labor use, refer to equation. Direct labor involved 22,000. So, debit work in process inventory 22,000 and credit factory wages payable 22,000. To record applied overhead, refer to equation. Overhead was applied at the rate 150% of direct material cost. So, we have to calculate applied overhead first. 150% times direct material cost 16,000 equal to 24,000. So, debit work in process inventory 24,000 and credit manufacturing overhead 24,000. Okay, next. To record actual overhead costs in direct materials and indirect labor, we have to debit manufacturing overhead. Refer to equation. Indirect raw materials 2,500 used. So, credit raw materials inventory 2,500. Refer to equation. Indirect labor 5,000. So, credit factory wages payable 5,000. Refer to equation. There are one more actual overhead. Purchase overhead expenses 18,000. So, credit accrued expenses 18,000. So, total debit manufacturing overhead equal to 25,500. Okay, next. To record finished goods, refer to equation. Job completed and assigned to finished goods. Finished goods means a complete job. So, you have to calculate total job cost, which is direct materials 16,000 plus direct labor 22,000 plus applied overhead 24,000 equal to 62,000. So, debit finished goods inventory 62,000 and credit work in process inventory 62,000. Next, to record goods sold, there are two journals you have to prepare. First, to record cost of goods sold. Because Syarikat SSB have sold all the finished goods, so we have to credit finished goods inventory 62,000 and debit cost of goods sold 62,000. Second, to record credit sale, refer to equation. Finished goods was sent to customer 75,000 ringgit. So, debit account receivable 75,000 ringgit and credit sales 75,000 ringgit. So next, we go to requirement B, calculate at the over or under applied overhead. So over or under applied overhead equals to applied overhead as calculated before 24,000 minus actual overhead as calculated before 25,500 equal to negative 1,500. This means under applied overhead. So under applied overhead, 1,500. So next, C. Prepare journal for adjustment applied overhead. To record under applied overhead adjustment, so debit cost of goods sold 1,500 because it is under applied. So credit manufacturing overhead 1,500. Okay, next we go to last requirement. D. Prepare account of work in process, finished goods and cost of goods sold. So to prepare account, we have to refer journal entries before. Work in process account. Refer to question, there is no beginning balance of work in process. So directly post direct material use, direct labor use, and applied overhead into work in process account. Because job is completed, you have to transfer work in process into finished goods account. Then balance the both side debit and credit. Next, finished goods. Refer to question, there is no beginning balance of finished goods. So just transfer the finished goods from work in process. Because all the finish is sold, you have to transfer finished goods into COGS account or cost of goods sold account. Then balance the both side debit and credit. Last, COGS account. Transfer COGS from finished goods account and then balance the both side debit and credit. Then the missing figure will be carried to income statement. Okay, thank you.